You just staring at him while you can't move out of shock. He chuckles and opens the door, at the same time slowly pushing you inside the room. Let's talk later when your senses come back. After that, he closed the door. What? What did he say? You started asking yourself. This time, your sanity returned. You immediately opened the door, and there you saw Jungkook entering on his room. Wait! Yes? What did you just say? He looked at you intently. Then later on, he made steps closer to you. While looking at him getting closer, your heart started racing. In fear that he will kiss you again, you suddenly cover your mouth with your hands while saying, "What are you planning? Did you know that you stole my first kiss?" He just giggled instead and held your hand as he pulled you going back to the gate of your house. What do you really intend to do with me? Earlier, you wanted me to live with you, and now you're sending me home, you ask. I'll be honest with you. I really want you to stay by my side because I want to clear my thoughts about my feelings. Then, why did you send me here? Did you change your mind? Because after that kiss, I think I already have the answer. I'm 100% sure now that I'm in love with you. What? He ruffled your hair and said, I will pick you up tomorrow. I will bring you somewhere, he said and pushed you going inside. Wait. I have one more question. What is it? What if you made a mistake in thinking about your feelings? What do you intend for me? To be honest, I have no plans of letting you go. I want you to stay by my side whether I'm in love with you or not. Because I'm happy every time I see you. Especially when we were having an argument. But now I changed my mind. Why? Because I'm afraid you will hate me. Just go inside. I'll deliver your suitcase this morning. You throw yourself on the sofa and pull your own hair. Wake up, YN. He's not telling the truth. But why do I feel this way? Why do I want to believe him? Why does my anger towards him disappear? You stood up and drank water when flashback came to your mind the time he kissed you. Your heart started racing again, at the same time pounding so fast. Yeah, Jungkook, what did you do to me? Boss, why you let her go? I thought you want to keep her by your side. I don't know either. I don't want to force her to love me. If she don't want to come with me later, it means she doesn't like me. You couldn't sleep thinking about what Jungkook said, so you just left the house early to face your dad. Upon your arrival, you saw him busy with paperwork until finally he noticed you, which surprised him. He stood up as quickly ran and hugged you while tearing up. Where have you been? We were looking for you everywhere. Are you okay? Are you eating well? Does your room have air conditioning? Your dad asked you nonstop, and it was obvious that he was really worried about you. Then you realized that your dad really loved you. He didn't even scold you. If you don't want to marry to that guy, we don't force you anymore. So please stop hiding from us. Your mom and I are worried about you. Dad, why did you choose Jungkook to be my husband? He broke the hug and looked at you with full of shock on his face. You know him? How did you know him? We met accidentally. I just found out that he is the guy you choose to be my husband. Why you choose him? He's a mafia. He's a bad person. Did you choose him for your own benefits? So that someone will protect you? Your dad shook his head and held your shoulder. Listen, your mom chose him. He saved your mom before. Even I didn't want him to be your husband at the first place. But I changed my mind after knowing him well. He doesn't want to be a mafia, but he couldn't do anything. He's a nice guy, sweetheart. You and mom choose him because he's a nice guy. No. Then why? Because we know that he will make you happy and you will be happy with him. Do you really think I'll be happy with him? As I've said, we don't force you anymore. We already canceled the arrangement. Just come back to us. I'm sorry, Dad. I won't come back. I want to live independently. But you can visit me in my house. Meanwhile, around 10 o'clock in the morning, Jungkook went to your house. As he noticed that your car wasn't outside, still he pressed the doorbell, hoping for you to come out. But no one came out. He pressed the doorbell again. The same thing happened. He breathed deeply and sighed. I think she doesn't like me. He mumbled, then slowly, tears dripping down on his face. I fall in love in the wrong time. 12 in the afternoon, you arrive home until you remember that Jungkook was going to pick you up. A smile crept on your face as you quickly went to your room to change your clothes in case Jungkook came. After getting ready, you went back to the living room to wait for the doorbell to ring. But few hours have been passed, Jungkook didn't come. Don't tell me you forgot what you promised to me, you said and about to walk to see him. But you thought if you go to see him, he might think you also love him. So you let your ego prevail and just stay on your house. The next day, you woke up early to jog, but you just want to see Jungkook. However, you didn't see him until you noticed your suitcase inside your gate. He came here? You came a little closer to the gate and looked inside. Why does it seem there's no one inside? You said to yourself after you noticed that there is no one inside and the car is also not in the parking lot. Where did that jerk go? use it and kick his gate so that Jungkook's dog could hear you. However, even Bam wasn't there. At that time, you didn't understand your feelings. You were angry with him, but you also want to see him. 3 days later, you were very busy in the art room. You just keep yourself busy so you could forget him. It's been 3 days since you haven't seen him, and honestly, you start missing him. Until you heard the car engine stop outside. You excitedly came out of the gate thinking it was Jungkook. Your excitement turned into disappointment after knowing that it's just your best friend and not Jungkook. What's wrong with that face? It looks like you're not happy to see me, Suga asked while getting out of his car and handed your favorite food. Don't mind me. I thought you were the one I know, you replied. You expecting someone? Who is he? Your boyfriend? He asked and stared at your face. Wait a damn minute. It looks like my best friend is in love, Suga added. Do I look like in love? Uh-huh. No, I'm not in love. I'm not in love, okay? I'm not in love. Okay, okay, fine. You don't need to be angry. I think I need to go. Actually, I just came here to check you if you're okay. I think you're perfectly fine now, so I need to go, he said and hurriedly got inside his car and left. You left alone outside while shaking in anger as you gazed at Jungkook's house. You walked closer and took a rock. Then suddenly, you throw that rock to Jungkook's balcony. I'm not in love with you. I don't love you. You heard that? I don't love you. But why I miss you? Yeah, jerk. You said you loved me. Then why you just left me without saying anything? You said and throw what you were holding. You just realized late that what you throw was your favorite food that Yoongi brought for you. 1 week later, you and Kate met because you had something important to discuss personally. You've talked while having a pasta. After that, you decided to go home, but Kate needs to use the bathroom first. So you decided to just wait for her in the parking lot. While walking going outside the restaurant, a customer came in, a man and a woman, who were very sweet, and the guy with that woman is no other than the guy you miss, the guy you wanted to see again. Even Jungkook got surprised when he saw you. Ryan, he said. You look at the girl with him who's clinging into his arms. Your heart break 1,000 pieces, and you can't deny that you want to cry. What are you doing here? Jungkook asked. He was about to say something, but you didn't let him speak. I'm glad you moved. You know what? Since you disappeared, my life has been peaceful. I hope we never met again. You said and ran away. You quickly get inside to your car and punch the steering wheel. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous, you said while tearing up. The reason why you suddenly disappeared because you have already a girlfriend. You're such a liar. When someone get inside the car, Why are you running? What did my cousin say to you? I saw you talking to Jungkook, Kate asked. You know him? Of course, those two are my cousins. They are siblings. Jungkook just came back from a business trip in Milan, so Amira asked Jungkook to treat her. As you cry loudly after realizing that you made a big mistake. At 8 in the evening, Doro entered Jungkook's office, and there he saw him drinking alone and looks upset. Boss, you called me? I think we need to move. Find a house far away from here. I thought you don't want to leave her. You came back immediately from Milan just to see her. She doesn't want to see me anymore. I want to keep her, but I also need to respect the girl that I love. I understand, boss. I will look for a new house as soon as possible. Then, all of a sudden, they heard a car crash at Junko's gatehouse. All of them took a gun and ran outside to check what is happening. All of them got shocked after seeing your car hit the gate. Ryan! He screams and runs towards you. While the crazy you get out of the car, flipping your hair as if nothing happens. Yeah, why did you leave without telling me? Huh? You grabbed his collar and said, do you know I was waiting for you every day? Finally, Jungkook realized that you are drunk. You are drunk. Let's talk tomorrow, he replied. I'm not drunk. Why you do that? I thought you loved me. I went to your house that day. I want to spend time with you before I will leave going to Milan. But you weren't at your house. I thought you don't want to be with me. You remembered you left early that day to meet your dad. Okay, fine. Fine. Do you know why I came here? No, I have no idea. I'm here to tell you that I love you. Okay, I'm not here to tell you that I can't live without you. I can live without you. But but I don't want to. What are we supposed to do now? He didn't let you finish your words. You just felt that Junko kissed you for a second time. But this time, you kiss him back. It takes a while before you broke the kiss, as you stared at each other. We have nothing else to do but love each other. Is that okay with you? He asked. But if you disappeared again, I will kill you. He laughed. However, that laugh disappeared after you hug him and poke on his chest. The next day, you woke up in an unfamiliar room. Where am I? You ask and check yourself. Who changed my clothes? You got panic after you found yourself wearing a different clothes until someone entered the room. Hi, babe. I cooked soup for you, Jungkook said. But instead of thanking him, you suddenly flew behind him and bite his back. How dare you to do that to me? I know we were in a relationship, but you should marry me first before doing that thing. What are you talking about? Miss, stop dreaming. Nothing happened to you and my cousin. For your information, I was the one who changed your clothes after you threw up on his dress last night, said Kate while getting up on the bed, as you realize that she's sleeping next to you. Now I understand why my brother loves you, because finally, he has found his opposite. Then you saw the girl with Jungkook yesterday, no other than. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm that jerk sister, Amira. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm this jerk girlfriend, and soon to be his wife. The end. Thank you for watching Kubis.